Everyone, welcome back to another session with me, Pushpa. So today we will be looking into the lesson, what can $1.11 do? So this is the lesson. You can see the picture. So if you are new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, and if you like my video, please click on the like button. What can you say about the shop? So what can you say about the shop? So it is a medical shop. It is a medical shop where we can buy medicines, isn't it? So this is a medical shop, isn't it? This is a medical shop where we can buy all the medicines. So when does one go to such shops? So when does one go to such shops? When one goes to such shops when they are sick, when they are suffering, when they need some medicines. When someone needs some medicines, they go to such shops. Why do you think the girl has come to the shop? Why do you think that the girl has come to the shop? Yes? Yes. I think the girl has come to the shop to buy some medicines for someone. So I think the girl has want to buy some medicines for someone. So that's the reason she came to the shop. What do you think the girl is saying to the shopkeeper? I think the girl is requesting or asking for medicines to give her some medicines. Does she look happy? What makes you think so? No, she looks unhappy. I feel that she's not looking happy, she's looking unhappy. I think someone who is very close to her is suffering from illness. So she is sad. I feel that she is looking sad and someone very close to her is suffering from some illness or they are sick. Who might be ill? Someone who is the relative to the girl might be ill. Someone who is a cousin or relative to that girl might be ill. Okay, let's move on to the lesson. So, an 8-year-old child, Tess, heard her parents talking about her little brother, Andrew. All she knew was that Andrew was very sick and her parents did not have enough money for the treatment. They were moving into a smaller house because they could not afford to stay in the present house. After paying the doctor's bills, he needed a costly surgery. Now and there was no one to loan them the money. So her parents lost their hope and gave up their efforts. So this is the lesson. So it is about a little girl, a small girl who who feels that there is a problem in her house and she tries to resolve it. So let's check whether she is able to resolve it or not. So what is the girl name? An 8-year-old child. Her name is Tess. Heard her parents talking about her little brother. Her parents were talking about her little brother Andrew. So his name is Andrew. All she knew was that Andrew was very sick and her parents did not have enough money for the treatment. So Andrew was not feeling well. He was sick and her parents did not have enough money, so they did not have enough money for the treatment for curing his disease. They don't have enough money, so what are they doing? They were moving into a smaller house because they could not afford to stay in the present house after paying the doctor's bills. So they are thinking that they wanted to move to a smaller house. Why? They could not afford, they cannot pay the bills. They're not able to meet the standards, like they are not able to meet their needs. Afford means unable to meet their needs. After paying the doctor's bills, they are not able to afford to pay the rent of the current house. He needed a costly surgery. So what do you mean by surgery? Surgery is nothing but an operation. Okay, surgery is nothing but an operation. Now, and there was no one to loan them the money. Loan means to give money, to lend money, to lend money them the money. So her parents lost their hope and gave up their efforts. So they lost their hope. They thought that they cannot save their child. So they gave up their efforts. So what are all the things they can do? They tried and they gave up their efforts. So this little girl, she's speaking from the door and she's listening what the parents are talking. Okay, so let's move on. When Tess heard her daddy say to her tearful mother, only a miracle can save him now, she went to her room and pulled a jar of coins from a cupboard. She poured all the money out on the floor and counted it carefully. Holding the jar tightly, she made her way to the medical store and placed it on the glass table. What do you want? Asked the chemist. It's for my little brother, Tess answered. He's really sick, and I want to buy a miracle. We don't sell miracles here, child. I'm sorry, the chemist said, smiling sadly at the little girl. Listen, I have the money to pay for it. If it isn't enough, I can try and get some more. Just tell me how much it costs. So when Tess heard, who is Tess? The elder child of the parents. Okay, his name is, the little boy's name is Andrew. Okay, his name is Andrew and he is not feeling well. This little girl's name is Tess. She's only 8 years old. Okay, his father is telling to her mother, to her mother, only a miracle can save him. So only a miracle can save him now. What do you mean by miracle? Miracle is nothing but a wonderful event that seems to be impossible, that is believed to be caused by the God. Okay, miracle is nothing but a wonderful event. Miracle means a wonderful event. A wonderful event that seems impossible. That seems impossible and that is believed that only God can do it. God can do it. Okay. She poured all the money out on the floor. What did she do? She went to her room and pulled a jar of coins from a cupboard. So she pulled out. What did she do? She pulled out a jar of coins from a cupboard and she poured all the money out on the floor. So she dropped all the money and she counted it very carefully, holding the jar tightly. She made her way to the medical store and placed it on the glass table. So she went to the medical store. What do you mean by medical store? Where medicines are sold. The shop where the medicines are sold is called a medical store. And placed it on the glass table. Where did she keep all the coins? She placed it on the glass table. What do you want? Asked the chemist. What do you want? Asked the chemist. What do you mean by chemist? Chemist is the person, authorized person to sell medicines. It's for my little brother, Tess answered. So Tess answered that it is for my little brother. He's really sick and I want to buy a miracle. So this girl, what did she do? She went to the medical store and she spoke to the chemist and she asked the chemist that she wanted some medicines for her brother. Then the boy said, the chemist said, we don't sell miracles here, child. So what did he say? He said, we are not selling any miracles here, child. I'm sorry, the chemist said, smiling sadly at the little girl. So the chemist smiled sadly and he was not feeling good. So he said that he is not selling any miracles there. Listen, I have the money to pay for it. If it is not enough, I can try and get some more. Just tell me how much it costs. So the girl is very strong. She was very stubborn. She wants her little brother to get back. So what did she do? She asked the chemist. And she tried to force him that forcefully asked him, I want the miracle. I have the money to pay for you. If it is not enough, tell me the cost of the miracle. Then I will pay for it. Just tell me how much it costs, she asked. Let's see what is happening next. At the shop, there was a well-dressed customer. So at the shop, there was a well-dressed customer. So near the medical shop, there was a uh, well-dressed customer, and he bent down and asked the little girl, what kind of miracle does your brother need? So he just bent down and asked the girl, what kind of miracle does your brother need? I don't know, she replied with her eyes welling up. So her eyes were welling up. She's literally crying. She's in tears. Okay, and she said, I don't know. He's really sick. And mommy says he needs an operation. So she said, I don't know anything about my brother, but he's really sick, and my mother is telling that he needs an operation. But my daddy can't pay for it. So I have brought my savings. So she's telling that very positive thinking girl, isn't she? Yes, she's she's thinking about her family, and she's telling, but my daddy can't pay for it, my father cannot pay for it, so I have brought my savings. So she brought all her savings. How much do you have? The man is asking. Asked the man, $1.11. But I can try and get some more, she answered, barely audible. Barely means not clearly. Very slowly, she said. Audible means loud enough to be heard. Can hear. Isn't it? Wonderful, smiled the man. The man smiled. $1.11, the exact price of a miracle for your little brother. So the man said smilingly, wonderful. $1.11. Yes, that is the exact price of a miracle for your little brother. He took her money in one hand and held her hand with the other. He took the money in one hand and he took the girl in her hand. He said, take me to your home. I want to see your brother and meet your parents. So the man is telling, take me to your home and show me your brother. I want to meet your parents as well. Let's see if I have the kind of miracle he needs. Let me go and check. If I have the miracle what your brother needs, I'll give him. That well-dressed man was Dr. Colton Armstrong, a famous neurosurgeon. Who is he? He's a famous neurosurgeon. Okay. He's a famous neurosurgeon. Who is a neurosurgeon? A doctor who performs operations related to nervous system. A doctor who performs operations related to nervous system. Okay. He had Andrew admitted to hospital where he operated on him without any charges. What did the doctor do? So he took Andrew and admitted him in the hospital where he operated on him. He operated on him without any charges. Within a few weeks, Andrew was back to home and doing well. So what did he do? Dr. Carlton, he took the boy to the hospital and admitted him and operated the boy without taking any fees, without charging the parents. Within a few weeks, Andrew was back to home and doing well. He was doing well. That surgery, her mum whispered, was a real miracle. I wonder how much it would have cost. That surgery is nothing but operation. Her mum whispered. What do you mean by whispering? Talk in a very low voice. Talk in a very low voice. I wonder how much it would have cost. And she's wondering how much it would have cost. Tess smiled. She knew exactly how much the miracle cost, isn't she? Yes, Tess knows how much does the miracle cost. It is $1.11 plus the love of a little child. So the miracle is costing almost $1.11 and the love of a little child. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel for more videos, and if you like the video, please click on the like button. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Stay home, stay safe, stay healthy. Bye.